Maybe you're struggling with the question, does God exist? I want to speak not simply to your mind. I don't want to speak to your logic. We could do that, but I want to speak to your heart. Let's suppose that you're with a friend. Your friend's wife is dying of cancer, and she's going through a very tough time with chemotherapy. And you're there in the room with your friend, and his wife dies. I want to know, as an atheist, what do you say to your friend? Do you say, I'm sorry, too bad, she's just gonna go into the grave, worms are gonna eat her body, and you'll never see her again? Have you ever wished in the deepest fabric of your being that there was life after death? Have you ever sensed in your heart that there must be something more than this? You see pictures of Syrian refugees, children, with their legs blown off because they've stepped on a landmine. You see pictures from India of kids starving to death. You sense death all around you. Deep within your heart, you know it. You know it. There must be something better than this. There must be something better than a man coming home and hitting his wife in the face and breaking her nose because he's drunk. There must be better than children being abused. Every single one of us are made to know God. That longing you feel in your heart, that emptiness you feel in your soul, that desire inside for something better when you're around the bed of a loved one and that loved one dies. Here's the incredible good news. Everything around us indicates design. It doesn't indicate randomness. It doesn't indicate chance. It doesn't indicate nothingness. Everything around us reveals precision and symmetry. You look at the stars, they're orderly. You look at the tides, they rise and they fall on time. The sun sets and rises on time. You see all that. Where there's design, there must be a designer. And where there's loving, careful design, there must be a loving, careful designer. And where there is air, God's created lungs for us to breathe. Where there is hunger, God creates food for us to eat. And where there is the desire for hope, where the hope is what drives us, deep within your heart, I know you know it. Even if at times your head you ask why, deep within your heart you long for God. And that God's there for you, to give you hope and encouragement and the assurance that we can live beyond death.